Hey guys, I'm going to do a video on rebuilding my slave cylinder, clutch slave cylinder. It's been leaking and they're known to leak on the fc250 2016. So I'm going to get to work on that. You got to pull the cover off this master cylinder. Christian? Yeah. Before we rotate the engine, when I was cleaning them, I used ultra-fine steel wool. Okay. Turned out to be a pretty bad idea because even though I tried to put cloth around the cylinder, tiny bits of steel wool really dirty in there. Now you've got to pull this bolt off, this one, this one, this one. Those 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We can turn it over soon and watch to see if it leaves anything on the side on the downside of the cylinder. Yeah. And F-150's like that. I had to redo the heater for it.
Now that they're loosened,
I've done that
you need to undo this and bleed all of that fluid. Now I'm going to drain it. You just got to turn this till it starts to come out and leak.
I had a
That should be all done. And you just close it back up. And now I can take the cover off now. I wouldn't normally use an impact, but I'm going to. Long screw at the top, small screw on the side, nice and easy now. It's going to leak a lot, so I have something to catch it. I need to clean the bike after this anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
I think this is a new blade. Oh yeah.
That's undone now. You have 2 washers. Your rebuild kit should come with 2 new washers. One goes on top, one goes underneath. Keep them just in case you don't have them. Now just give this a clean. You do get a new piston and rubber bits, so you don't need to clean that really, unless you didn't get a rebuild kit with a new piston. Then just clean this. But I'm going to give this a clean and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to use some gasket scraper after, or just kind of remove stuff. Don't get on yourself. That was done. Yeah, I cleaned it with some degreaser. And now I'm just cleaning all this gasket off. You don't want any leftover gasket, otherwise it will not stick properly, the new gasket. I would also get a new gasket for this. You don't have to on some parts of the bike, but this you definitely need to. Nice and clean. It's with a new screw too. I didn't see where that went before. But make sure there's no degreaser or anything left inside this, otherwise it's going to cause some problems. I'm going to get that washer out. It was really easy to get out, so I just used something pointy to get in there. Clean the washer in there. First I'm going to put this in here. It's actually dirty, did not see that. So clean that up properly. Now, spring inside here. Now push that in there, and this should just go over the top. Should just sit in there. Nice. Now, this goes right here. And a new gasket. I'm going to bring all this stuff outside and we'll carry on with this outside. Right, now you've got to top this up with your .4 or 5.1 brake fluid so that there's no bubbles in there.
One more? Okay.
And then pump your piston to make sure
how big is that pin? Can I see that pin?
you don't have any bubbles in it.
It's on the bulldog. I really don't want it to snap, because if it snaps, that's right. It's gonna be in the belt. So this threads in? Yeah. Which part engages? It's just this end of it.
And just keep going till
At what distance from the metal is it?
you can't.
In the center of the tissue?
No more fits. You just put your gasket on.
I'll try to put the pin and I'll let you know if you go forwards or backwards. It might need to.
There we go. And now
It's hard to make it go in just a minute.
I've just got to put it
I'm
in.
trying very slowly until.
Okay, I've got the pin almost all the way and go back a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There we go.
Is it all the way?
No, it's
Now do not
it's
use your
all the
impact
way,
for
but
this.
It's like it's binding on the actual
That
thing, so
will not go well.
on the fly.
I think we could put some leverage on that.
Yeah, that's probably tight enough.
I don't want to break it, but we don't have very many options, so it's hard to say.
You know what's good actually, as I just checked, and there is a little plate at the very bottom of the belt housing.
First, I'd like to put this on so I don't get any dirt in before I fully close it all up. You need your new washers to put on that. These are 2 new washers.
Shouldn't we take off the pulley first?
First one
What do you mean, the pulley? Like,
on the top,
the pulley off the belt?
this one
Why?
on the bottom.
That's just what it said on the instruction that I read.
There's a lot of places that say take this off and take that off. I'm like, I'm just gonna take it off together. I don't know this design, but it's like,
I'm also going to replace this thing on here. It comes with a new one.
there's not enough space to take the bolts out.
Alright.
So these have got to come out.
It sits on it, but it seems to be pretty big, but that's alright. I'll put that on after, so we don't lose it or mess it up. Now you just got to tighten it.
I'm gonna put this back.
Just have to use the stock screw for this one because it's long enough. Before you tighten everything else.
But
Alright guys, you just gotta syringe it through here until it comes up to here and you see lots and there's no more bubbles coming through, and you syringe it out if there's still bubbles until there's no more bubbles. Then you pump the lever till there's no more bubbles, and I've got it till there's no bubbles. Actually there's a couple coming out. So you just got to do that till there's no bubbles. I'm going to do that till there's no bubbles.
Did you still want me to go get the tank? Or, I guess we'll just see in the morning.
I find it best if you give it a break, then 2 pumps break, 2 pumps break, 2 pumps.
if I can just get it running, I can get it.
Now last thing I've got to do is put this on now. Now just put your screws in where they came from. This is the last thing you need to do, and then you put the bike back together, the plastics and stuff.